Hi there, Luke here with another video. For those of you unfamiliar with our channel, my husband Tyler and I make weekly travel videos where we document our experiences since moving from North America to the UK. So far in our travel series, we have been traveling extensively through the country of Spain, and at this point in our journey, we have been going on a road trip starting in Madrid and exploring the central and northern regions of Spain. In our last video, we took you along for the ride while we drove from Galicia to the city of Léon, and in this video, we're going to continue showing you the beautiful regions of Spain, this time in some of the northern regions of Asturias, Cantabria, and Picos de Europa. As always, if you enjoy these videos, please do consider giving a comment, like, subscribe, and tip via the super thanks button. It really does help support us. So from Léon, we left the Castilla y León region of Spain and entered Asturias. Located in the northwest region of Spain, Asturias is a tiny autonomous region that is known for its rugged coast, mountains, religious sites, and medieval architecture. We started off our time in this region with a morning hike to the Lagos de Saliencia, or in other words, the Saliencia Lakes. These lakes are a conjoined group of post-glacial lakes located in the Somiedo Natural Park in Asturias. This was one of our favorite hikes we did in all of Spain. The colors of the mountains and glacial lakes were just absolutely stunning. I do have to say though that it was also memorable for the fact that it was supposed to be a 3-hour hike, but was unfortunately stretched to being a 6-hour hike due to a variety of reasons, including not the best signage in the area and not the best planning on our part. So do beware if you do this hike. This is not one of the most well-marked hikes in the world, but it really is quite beautiful. After the hike, we headed north towards what is called Silence Beach. This is a great spot to enjoy some coastal views and go at your leisure. You can go on some hikes and walks if you want, or you can just enjoy taking it easy and enjoying the beautiful surroundings. Our last stop of the day was to what is called the Bufones de Pría. This area is a natural phenomenon where jets of seawater spout from holes and cracks eroded in the surrounding limestone cliffs. It was a fun spot to visit, especially at the time of day where the sun was kind of beginning to set, and with this natural landscape, it was a fun way to end the day. To be honest, it was quite a long day. As I mentioned, we had been on quite a longer hike than we had originally planned, so we were a bit tired at this point, but we were still really happy that we came to this spot. For the next few days, we spent camping inside the Picos de Europa National Park. We had originally planned on hiking the Ruta de Cares trail, but unfortunately, we found that the traffic and parking situation had become extremely chaotic when we arrived, even though we had come pretty early in the morning. So we decided that it was not worth it for us. We are not people who like being stuck in super congested trails when hiking. We enjoy the solitude solitude and quiet of being on quieter trails, and we decided that the experience would be soured by this particular situation. So we decided to change our course of plans, and we actually had a great time just doing some scenic drives around the park instead. On this drive, we passed through various small towns and mountain bypasses, stopping briefly at viewpoints as well as for lunch. The Picos de Europa circuit takes about 6 to 8 hours and is possible to do in a full day if you keep going and keep your stopovers to a minimum. The views along the drive were absolutely beautiful. The following morning, we left our campsite early and proceeded to our next destination, which was the town of Covadonga, which is located in the heart of the Picos de Europa National Park. We enjoyed a lovely walk around the town, including a visit to the Gruta de la Virgen de Covadonga, which is also known as the Holy Cave of Our Lady of Covadonga. In addition to this, we visited the Sanctuary of Covadonga, which is nestled in a mountain cave above the road. The highlight of the town is definitely the Basilica de Santa Maria la Real de Covadonga. The basilica is located on top of a hill with panoramic mountain views all around. The early morning sun combined with the stone architecture was absolutely stunning. Afterwards, we left Picos de Europa and we headed back to the north coast, this time to the region of Cantabria, which is an autonomous region like Asturias and Galicia, but it is its own smaller autonomous region. We had a brief stopover in the Cantabrian town of Comillas because we wanted to see the third Gaudi building that is located outside of Catalonia. But unfortunately, when we arrived, the tickets were sold out for the time that we wanted. So we were unfortunately not able to visit, but maybe we will visit another time in the future. After a brief walk around the town, we got back in the car and headed to the city of Santander. All right, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you learned something new about this region of Spain, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give a comment, like, subscribe, and give thanks if you feel so inclined. In our next video, we will continue our road trip, this time going through the city of Burgos, while we head on our way to the beautiful Basque region of Spain, which has so much interesting culture and history to explore. Can't wait to share it with you. See you in the next one. Bye!